That idea that's been in the back of your mind for so long, just there's a voice telling you to do it, to start the business, to open up the Instagram page, to start the podcast, to start the YouTube channel. That little voice, whatever it's saying, it's there, and it's been there for weeks telling you to do that thing. But there's another voice telling you, yeah, but Becky, she's gonna laugh at you. But Sarah, she's gonna laugh. But they're all going to know. And when they all know, that's so embarrassing. That's what the voice is saying, right? I've heard it. And I almost let that voice stop me from starting the business that I have today, which lets me live wherever I want. I almost let that voice stop me from making these YouTube videos, which brings me so much joy. I almost let that voice stop me from starting my photography business years ago, getting my first clients and moving to Sweden. That voice almost stopped me from doing everything I have that got me here today. And that voice is stopping you right now. Be honest with me now. Be honest with me now. Do they have what you want? Because if they don't, then why are you caring what they think? Let's expand. You care about what they think because you want to be liked. And humans want to be liked. We want to fit into the crowd. So that's completely normal. You don't want to feel like people are laughing at you. You don't want people talking about you behind your back. And you don't want to feel like you're doing something out of the ordinary and like everybody thinks you're a weirdo. I know, obviously, who wants to feel like that? Who wants people talking about them, saying they are so weird, they are so embarrassing, I can't believe they made that YouTube video. Here is the harsh truth. If you want to do something extraordinary or even just slightly different, then people are going to laugh. But the best thing is that you are never going to hear them laugh. You are never going to hear or see them laugh about you. All that you will have to deal with is the voice inside of your own head telling you that they're laughing at you, telling you that you're embarrassing, telling you that they're talking about you to all their friends behind your back. That is all you have to deal with. That's what you have to deal with, because the reality is that you never really see people laughing at you. You never really see people making fun of you, people talking about you, because it's behind your back, so you don't actually know about it, right? Usually that's how it goes. So the only thing that you have to deal with is your mind playing tricks on you, telling you that they're laughing at you because you secretly know that you are embarrassing. I have created this guide to help you stop caring what people think. The chapters are below as always so that you can easily navigate the video. If you aren't subscribed, then please do. I share lots of content on personal development and how to become the future you through habits, visualization, and all of those fun things. You know that you're embarrassing, and this is a great thing. This is why you care what people think, because let's take a YouTube channel for example. When you start off, you have hardly any subscribers and you're feeling embarrassed and you don't feel like the quality is there and you feel like people are going to laugh at you. But you're making these videos that you really like, that you really believe in, but you still feel embarrassed, therefore you think everybody else is getting that second-hand embarrassment, right? Then when you get 100,000 subscribers, 500,000, 1 million, whatever your goal is, you no longer feel embarrassed. Yet you're making what is probably the same video, the same kind of videos. But the reason why you don't feel embarrassed anymore is because you have that outside validation telling you that you are good, that well done, you have subscribers, you must be doing something right. So what you need to do is give yourself that outside validation right now. This is how I am not feeling embarrassed about my YouTube videos, because one, I absolutely love my YouTube videos. Two, I love recording these videos. And three, I don't hear what anybody else says. And everyone around me, anyone I talk to, does not have a thriving YouTube channel. Therefore, if they are laughing at me, I don't care, because they don't have what I want. They don't have what I'm working towards. If they did, then maybe I'd be a bit like, they're mean. But the reality is that they are not. This also comes down to wanting to be liked by everyone. We always want to be liked by every single person, and We don't even ask ourselves whether we like that person, whether we want to actually spend time with that person. When somebody is judging us, we're thinking, oh my God, I can't believe they're judging us. But do you even have a high level opinion on that person? Do you even really like that person anyway? Check in with yourself first before you start to question, why is everyone questioning me? Why is everyone making fun of me? Do you actually care? Plus, feeling embarrassed can actually be a great thing because it's just a sign that you are out of your comfort zone. It's a sign that you are doing something that's out of the ordinary, that's different, that feels uncomfortable for you, which is great. This is the gap that you are filling right now, the gap of the current you and the gap of the you that you really want to be. So the gap of you right now who's employed or who's in university, who's studying, versus the person who runs their own business, who gets to live from anywhere. You might be somewhere in the middle here, which feels very uncomfortable. You're losing your past identity and you don't yet have a new identity. You're feeling pretty lost right now. I know how that feels, but keep pushing through and care about the opinions of people who are here. People who are already here, who already have what you want. If you're caring about the opinions of people who are here, you are wasting your damn time. You are wasting your time, you're wasting your energy. And that's very valuable because when you're in the middle, when you're in the tracks here, you don't want to be wasting your time because you want to get here as fast as possible and try and enjoy as much as this time as you can. But if you're spending your time here caring about what these people think of you, that's not very fun. I know what that feels like. That is not very fun to really take in what people are saying to you who don't yet have what you even have, what you want. Acknowledging why you care. If you want to not care about what people think of you, first acknowledge why you actually care and who it is that you care about. Because it's likely that there are lots of people who know that you want to drop out of university, for example. Some opinions you will care about, some opinions you won't care about. So let's analyze the opinions of the people that you care about. Why do you care about the opinions from this specific person when you don't care about the opinion from this specific person? Is it because you place a certain value on that person in your life? Is it because that person has given you advice in the past and you've taken it and you value their advice? So analyze, why am I putting so much emphasis on what this person is thinking of me and what this person is telling me to do? Is it valuable? Is it because they've been through what you have and they can give valid advice? Or is it because you don't want to let them down and you have people-pleasing tendencies and perfectionism tendencies coming into play? Because when we can really analyze why we're caring what these think, and I recommend getting out a journal now and actually writing down, I care about what Becky thinks of my YouTube channel. Why do I care? Because she has a YouTube channel and her videos are really good. Because she tells me that no one is going to care about XYZ, the topic that you want to talk about, for example. Is this true? And then keep asking yourself, is this true? Why do I care? Is this true? Why do I care? And go down, and then you will get eventually to some kind of root cause of why you actually care and how you can start to no longer care. So you have Sarah and you have Becky. Both are very good friends. Sarah tells you not to start this fashion business because it's going to be very embarrassing and no one is going to buy anything. Becky tells you to just give it a go and just start it. You're going to do amazing. You really care about two of these people in your life. You care so deeply for them. They are your best friends. You really want to start this fashion business, but what Sarah said that it's not going to succeed, people are going to laugh at you and no one's going to buy anything. You're starting to think that could be true. Now, what position is Sarah in? Has she done this in the past? She's currently doing a degree in medicine. Okay, so where does her experience come from and why are you taking her advice so seriously? The same for Becky. Becky is also pursuing a career in psychology. She knows nothing about the fashion industry either. So you get to choose whose advice you want to take. You get to choose which path you want to take. I recommend not listening to Sarah. I recommend saying thank you, Sarah, for the advice, but I'm going to do it anyway and I would really appreciate your support. That's what I recommend you say to Sarah. And Becky, you say, Becky, thank you. I'm just going to give it a go and see what happens. I might be stupid, but I would rather learn from the experience rather than not try at. A harsh truth is that you are not going to be liked by everyone. Get this into your head as early as you possibly can, because it's just a hard fact. You are not going to be liked by everyone because it's impossible. Like, it's physically impossible. I know that there are people out there who probably don't like me because they might not like the way that I speak. They might not like the way that my hair falls. They might not like the way that I move my arms or the way that I move my head. And what can I do about that? It's out of my control. And there are always going to be people like that. And when you can just accept that, that gives you so much more breathing room to pursue what you want to pursue without caring what people think, because you're not trying to be liked by everyone. And in fact, you don't want to be liked by everyone. You want to be liked by a group of people who really, really like you and really, really vouch for you, who are loyal to you, who are like your community. To get secure in yourself, I recommend journaling. Journaling allows you to discover more about yourself and get more secure in yourself and your decisions on your life and where you are going and where you want to go. So cultivate a journal practice, which is going to build your relationship with yourself, because when you have that stronger bond with yourself and that love for yourself, you are naturally not going to care about what other people think, because you're not going to be searching for that external validation. And then you are going to be unbothered when people do say something, when you do actually hear that there is someone saying something about you. Most of the time you won't hear somebody say something about you. Most of the time it's happening behind your back, and as I said, it's just your mind telling you that people could be saying this. Most of the time it's an internal battle, so that's why journaling, meditating, checking in with yourself is actually going to get rid of this internal battle that you're having with yourself, because it's not actually about people talking about you, it's just about you telling yourself that people are talking about you. I'm going to leave some resources below because I really want you to be able to confidently overcome this feeling of everybody's watching me, everybody cares about what I do, and not pursuing what you really want to do because you are scared of what people think. I'm going to leave as many useful links as I can below, so please check those out, because I do not want you hindering your success, hindering your career, hindering your growth, just because you're caring what Sarah thinks. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to keep this a little bit short, but I had so much to share. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day, week, month, life. Bye.